How did life begin on Earth? A journey from lifeless matter to living beings. Welcome to this journey into one of the most profound mysteries of our existence. How did life begin on Earth? For centuries, scientists, philosophers, and theologians have pondered this question. Today, we embark on an exploration to understand how life emerged from lifeless matter, and if we truly are made of stardust, could it have been the result of a divine spark? Or is it simply the outcome of pure chemistry? In this journey, we will dive into the heart of these questions, exploring ancient molecules, the secrets of Leuca, and the cosmic ingredients that may have birthed us all. Life, as we know it, made up of cells, proteins, nucleic acids, and other complex molecules that allow living organisms to grow, reproduce, and interact with their environment. But how did something as intricate as life emerge from lifeless, rocky Earth? Around 4 billion years ago, Earth was a hostile environment. There were volcanic eruptions, intense radiation, and high temperatures. No oxygen in the atmosphere, just methane, ammonia, and carbon dioxide. Yet, in this seemingly unhospitable world, life began. The theory of chemical evolution suggests that simple molecules like water, methane, and ammonia were abundant. These molecules emerged by lightning, heat, or solar radiation began reacting. Over time, these reactions created amino acids, nucleotides, and lipids, the essential building blocks of life. Now, let's explore the big question. Was life a random cosmic accident, or was it destined to happen? This brings us to the theory of panspermia. Panspermia suggests that life, or at least the ingredients of life, may have originated elsewhere in the universe and made its way to Earth on comets, asteroids, or meteorites. Meteorites have been found containing organic molecules, supporting the idea that the basic components of life could exist beyond Earth. Could life on Earth have been part of a cosmic plan? Could Earth have been in the right place at the right time to receive these cosmic building blocks? These questions pondered. On the other hand, pure chemistry offers a more grounded explanation. Many scientists believe that life arose from chemical reactions on Earth itself. The Miller-Urey experiment in the 1950s demonstrated that amino acids could form from simple gases under conditions similar to early Earth. This experiment suggests that life's building blocks could form naturally here on Earth, without the need for extraterrestrial interventions. It's worth mentioning here that life can be understood as a chemical process. Antoine Lavoisier, the father of modern chemistry, showed that life is governed by chemical principles. Through his discoveries of respiration, the role of oxygen, and the law of conservation of mass, Lavoisier established that living organisms function according to the same chemical laws that govern non-living matter. His work helped set the stage for biochemistry, the study of the chemical processes within living organisms. Let's dive deeper into the discovery of Leuca. Leuca stands for the last universal common ancestor. Leuca is believed to be the organism from which all life on Earth descended, a simple, single-celled organism that lived around 3.5 to 4 billion years ago. While we don't know exactly what Leuca looked like, we know it likely had a membrane, genetic material, and the ability to replicate itself. Leuca may not have been the first life form, but it is considered the shared ancestor of all life from bacteria to humans. This discovery highlights the shared heritage of all life on Earth and serves as a crucial piece in understanding evolution. Let's explore the ancient molecules that paved the way for life. DNA, or its precursor, RNA, is the genetic material that carries the instructions for living organisms. How did such complex molecules come to be? The RNA world hypothesis suggests early forms of RNA may have served as both genetic material and a catalyst for chemical reactions. RNA could replicate itself and help form other essential molecules like proteins and lipids. This hypothesis suggests life might have started with RNA before more complex systems involving the DNA evolved. In addition to RNA, molecules like lipids, which form cell membranes, amino acids, which form proteins, played critical roles. The ability of these molecules to self-organize into more complex structures led to the formation of the first living cells. Now, let's step into the realm of belief. Could life have been created by a higher power? Many religious and philosophical traditions argue that life was created intentionally by God or divine force. This view holds that life did not emerge by accident or pure chemistry. It was the result of divine planning and creation. While science cannot prove or disprove this idea, the concept of a divine spark remains central to many cultures and belief systems. For those who hold these views, the emergence of life is not a random event, but rather the result of deliberate creation. Finally, let's take a poetic turn. The idea that we are made of stardust is both beautiful and scientifically profound. The elements that form life, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and others, are forged in the hearts of stars. When these stars exploded as supernovae, scientists scattered these elements across the universe. Over billions of years, these elements combined to form new stars, planets, and eventually life. So, in a very rare sense, we are connected to the cosmos. The atoms in our bodies were once part of long-dead stars, and the very building blocks of life were formed in these celestial bodies. The origin of life on Earth remains one of the greatest mysteries of science. Was it the result of chemical evolution, cosmic destiny, or a divine spark? From Leuca to ancient molecules and cosmic ingredients, life as we know it may have emerged from a combination of forces, some purely chemical, others cosmic, and perhaps even spiritual. As we continue to explore life's origins, we are reminded that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, an interconnected universe full of mysteries yet to be unraveled. So, we are truly made of stardust? Perhaps the answer lies in the very molecules that brought us to life, and in the endless cosmos that continues to shape our existence. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the origins of life. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell icon for informative and interesting videos like these.